Hello everyone, welcome to day 166 of playing chess every day for you. Let's find the game. We're starting as black here, and we get e4, so I'll play the Caro-Kann. They play knight to c3. Takes and takes. They give a check. Check's an interesting move, I guess. I mean, they are able to take, but then I just have this, so they actually have to trade. And I have to take with my queen to defend this. They develop their other knight, but I can force this one away and then hit the bishop, so I mean, I'm giving up a pawn, but I can just take. Well, now I can take, and then these two knights are very, very weak. Takes, knight takes. It's actually almost trapped. If this knight takes... Okay, so they take with that knight. Doesn't have many squares. If I kick it away, it has to go here. I'll just play e6, then a6, and then take. The knight has to go to this square. a3. And so I could go straight for the fork. They can always go back. I mean, I could weaken the structure right now. I could go for b5, going for the fork. I mean, b5 comes with the threat of a fork, so... And if they undevelop, that's good for me. They do undevelop, but... This knight doesn't have many squares to go. I can just develop him. They go straight for my rook, but... I could slide the rook up. I mean, this move just loses a knight. I can't defend my rook with my queen. I'll just play rook a7. I can develop my bishop, but it doesn't really have a great square right now. So I'll just play bishop d6, and then look to castle. I mean, they have this move to hit my rook, but I just move. I'm down a pawn. They temper my rook again. I don't have any way of tempering the queen. Although I can play this move, because if they take my rook... Can I play b4? They take my rook, I take the knight. So b4, rook, knight. They can just recapture, so that doesn't work. This is a weakness, so I can play rook c7 here. Just trying to win this pawn. And I completely missed bishop b6. And that's what they hit me with. They choose to take this way. Now I'm down even more material, but the knight is hanging and this can't really be defended. I guess I've also got this lined up on the king. And take with check, take the knight. And then go back. I can just go back here to attack this. I don't have any checks or anything. Down material, they can push. But then I'd win material here. Although I can even play this move maybe. Takes, knight takes. The knight takes, I can't win anything there. I should probably just start developing my knight into the game. I can just play knight up. If they take, I think that's good for me because I jump in here. Threatening the queen and threatening a rook. That move seems very, very, very bad. Takes. I don't have a bishop sacrifice, but the pawn is actually pinned to the rook, so I actually have this move. If I go here, the pawn can just take. So it's not pinned, I'll break the pin. And if I go here, it's just a loss of material. I think I just bring the pieces into the game, I guess. Rook d8. My bishop's very, very good. My queen stares down this diagonal. And my rook comes into the game, and my knight can move. I'm down material, but I think I have a chance here. I'm down a rook for a piece. I'll just bring my rook in. The knight develops to hit my bishop, but my bishop can just step back. I can't go to hit the queen. That doesn't work. Bishop back, I guess, is just the best move. If they push, I take. I mean, I can just take. This is weak. I mean, I could even go for the rook now. And then take. I mean, so takes, the knight takes, I take. The queen's hit, but the queen can just move. And I don't really see anything here. I do like tempoing the rook to attack this. I'll go to tempo the rook. I'm trying to play active. I also don't want to trade down when I'm down material. Now I can't play this move because they take the knight. So they just jump in to pressure my position. Oh, they are, but they're not even. That's just a blunder. My queen here is to defend. That's just a blunder. They're not attacking this. My queen is here. So I just take the rook here. This is defended. Knight takes, I take. I mean, I'm happy. I could have lost much more material. And they actually resign. Wow. Let's look at this game. My opponent played with an 82.8. I played with an 86. They played like a 1650. I played like a 1750. I had one mistake and one miss. My opponent had the blunder. So I played the Caro-Kann. Blocking with the bishop is good. Pushing isn't good. I should have just taken here. Pushing just loses a pawn. I thought I'd be able to trap this knight, but they're both defended. So then I just developed slowly. It was best to go for a6 straight away. The knight jumps back. I threaten the fork. It's actually best to just ruin their structure early in the game. I have to slide my rook up. It was best to just develop the knight to defend the rook, which I actually didn't see. It's easy move to spot. I missed. I only saw knight c6 instead of d7. They temper my rook. And rook here was a big mistake because it just allows a skewer. I lose material here. I should have actually gone to d7. I did miss that bishop move. I counterattack the knight. I should have actually taken the knight first and then gone for this check. Instead I do it this way. Where I take on h2 with check first and then take the knight. Going back's the best move. It threatens the rook. They have to block. I should have just castled, but I wanted to bring the piece in. Castling's good. Rook over is okay. The knight jumps in. I can just go back. This is a mistake. Because after takes, I can take. And I win a pawn. So I'm only down one pawn now. But instead I go to hit the rook, which is actually a mistake. But this knight move is just a blunder. It gives away a free rook. I guess my opponent thought they're threatening mate, so I can't take the rook, but my queen defends the f7 square, so there's nothing there. I can just take the rook and be up so much material. Even if they take my queen, and I recapture, and they capture my bishop, I win another pawn, and I'm up 3 points of material. Up a clean piece in endgame. 4v4 pawns, I'm just up a piece, and this would be an easy win. So that's it for today's game, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.